Avalanche looked frozen in Game 4 loss to star for the Colorado Avalanche. The response needed to be there against the Dallas Stars in Game 4 of the Western Conference second round. Unfortunately, the Avalanche played what may have been their worst game of the best-of-7 series in a 5. One loss at Ball Arena. It was certainly their worst first period of the 4 games. And now they'll have to come up with answers fast to avoid elimination from the Stanley Cup Playoffs. We looked frozen in the first period. We were not moving, we were not skating. It looked like we were exhausted, and we should be the rested team, Avalanche coach Jared Bednar said. The Avalanche won their first-round series against the Winnipeg Jets in 5 games, while the Stars needed 7 to eliminate the Vegas Golden Knights. I thought we got better in the second, but it was still a struggle, Bednar said. Slow pace, slow to thinking, lack of execution. I didn't feel like it was the guys weren't trying, but everything felt like it was a struggle tonight. It may have been due to news the Avalanche got prior to the game. The NHL and NHL Players Association announced that forward Valeri Nichushkin was placed in Stage 3 of the NHLPA Player Assistance Program. Under the terms of the program, Nichushkin will be suspended without pay for a minimum of 6 months, and then will be eligible to apply for reinstatement. Nichushkin had 10 points, 9 goals, 1 assist in 8 games in the playoffs. His 9 goals are tied for the most this postseason with Edmonton Oilers forward Zach Hyman. The Avalanche also were without defenseman Devon Toews because of an illness. Toews, part of the top pair with Cale Makar, has 6 points, 1 goal, 5 assists in 8 postseason games and is averaging 23.45 of ice time per game, second to Makar, 25.45. I mean, it's definitely tough, Makar said. Obviously, you go home expecting both to play. It's unfortunate the way that it ended up. At the same time, we have a deep group. We get forward Jonathan Drouin back, so there was a lot of confidence in the room. Unfortunately, the confidence didn't translate onto the ice. The Avalanche looked disconnected, struggling to complete passes or muster anything against Stars goaltender Jake Oettinger. They were outshot 16-2 in the first period. That was probably their best period of the series, I would say, and it seemed like we weren't clean enough getting out of our end. We weren't clean enough getting into their end, Avalanche forward Andrew Coliano said. They did a good job and ultimately got the lead on us. We just need to be better. We need to find ways to start the game better and create momentum that we can carry through the game. One of the few standouts for the Avalanche was goaltender Alexander Georgiev, who looked outstanding in saving 15 of the 16 shots he faced in the first. The only shot that eluded him in the first was a shorthanded goal.